Hello all my gorgeous loves, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Crystal. I'm an intuitive tarot reader here on YouTube. Today I am back with another new pick a card. Today we are doing a yes, no, or maybe reading. So before we get started, I would like to remind everyone here that this is a general collective reading. A lot of different energies here, a lot of different people, a lot of different questions being asked. So please, like always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you would like a private reading with me, you can always email me over at starlighttarot999@gmail.com. My readings are a gift exchange, so I send you your reading as a gift, and you send me back whatever monetary gift you can afford. I want to keep my readings affordable for everyone. So if you would like to reserve a spot on my schedule, feel free to email me. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into today's readings. So, either out loud or in your mind, feel free to ask a question you would like a yes, no, or maybe answer to. Feel free to pause the video if you need to. Take as long as you need. And when you've asked your question, you can go, oh no. Whenever you asked your question, we have 3 groups here. We're skipping steps. When you've asked your question, we have 3 groups here. We have group 1 with the lapis lazuli. We have group 2 with the blue apatite. And we have group 3 with the purple amethyst. So again, feel free to pause the video. You may feel drawn to a specific group or crystal. Take as long as you need. And when you've made your choice, you can go ahead and check out the comment section or the description for the timestamps I will be providing down below, so you can skip right on over to your readings. So again, take as long as you need. Take as long as you need, but with that, we're gonna go ahead and jump into today's readings. So I will talk to you all there. Lots of love. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose group number 1 with the beautiful lapis lazuli. So starting off, the card you chose before we jump into your yes or no, you all chose success. It says, it's your time to shine. Success from what you pour your heart into. I love that energy for you. That is absolutely beautiful. So let's go ahead and jump in. If you are new here, this beautiful deck we are using has yes, no, or maybe written down here at the bottom. We are going to be pulling 3 of these cards and kind of taking the energies of the cards and my intuition to decide on your yes, no, or maybe. Then we're also going to be looking at what messages your soul team may be sending to the cards as well. So for group number 1, please, spirit guides, what cards do we absolutely need to see the most here? Please and thank you for group 1. I'm so sorry, I don't know why I am stuttering so badly today. We have the Hermit. This is a maybe. This says solitariness, wisdom, independence, withdrawal, privacy. So this is taking time for yourself, doing, maybe some inner work. This can talk about maybe some shadow work as well. Let's see. Okay. Alright, we have the 5 of Cups. This card says no. This says disappointment, mourning, regret, loss, grief. So this is really paying attention to, the cups that maybe you've lost, metaphorically speaking, of course. Things you've lost opposed to things you still have, right here behind you. So maybe, make sure you're paying attention to the things you still have. because this is really paying attention to things that you've been disappointed by or things you've lost. So let's see. One more card for group 1, please. What else do we need to see here? Okay, we're going to take this top card here. Alright, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is a yes. This says nurturing, comfort, sensible, luxurious. So, alright. I feel like your spirit guides are telling you you are going to be very successful. I feel like you need to do some inner work, maybe some shadow work. Maybe you're just taking some time for yourself. I want to say that this has a very good possibility of being a yes, okay? But I feel like this is a maybe, okay? Only because you need to make the decision to, stop focusing on things that you've been disappointed by and start focusing on things that you can control and start taking steps towards your success and what you want to achieve. Instead of being disappointed by things that you can't control, people you can't control, you need to start maybe doing inner work. The Hermit talks about going inward. And this isn't, this can be, spending time just by yourself, but this is more talking about, independence, withdraw, having privacy, taking time within yourself. But that is something that you have to actually decide to do. This isn't just something that just happens, This is, a decision that you have to make. Stop being disappointed by what other people have done. Stop, wallowing, basically. And I know that's a really hard thing to hear. And, do it when you're ready. That's why I have to say that this is a maybe, because this is more of a free will thing. And that's why we have a maybe, a no, and a yes. Because this is really a your decision kind of thing, because you have the possibility of being that Queen of Pentacles. If something doesn't work out, instead of saying, oh, well, I give up, say, okay, well, there's another way, and change your point of view. Take time and, be smart about it, make another decision, So I feel like this is definitely a maybe. I hope that this was helpful, group 1. I hope that this made sense. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you never miss one of my readings. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose group number 2 with the beautiful blue Appetite. So, the card you all chose before we jump into your yes, no, or maybe, you all chose Acceptance. This says, accept past and current situations, work through issues gracefully. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump on in. So if you are new here, this beautiful deck we are using has a yes, no, or maybe written down here at the bottom. We are going to be pulling 3 of these cards and kind of taking the energies of the cards and my intuition to decide on your yes, no, or maybe. And then we're also going to be looking at what messages your soul team are sending through the cards as well. So for group 2, please, spirit guides, regarding their yes, no, or maybe questions, what cards do we need to see here? The absolute most. Please and thank you. For group 2. Okay. We are starting off with Justice. This is a maybe. This card says Justice, Karma, Accountability, Law, Integrity. Okay, so you may have gone through a hard situation. You may be working through past situations mentally, or, you may be working through the situations currently. Working through hard situations that are just kind of a pain in your butt currently. Let's see. Alright, we have the 6 of Pentacles. This is a yes. This card says generosity, support, material help, gratitude, charity. So this is kind of a give and take energy. Yes, this is Pentacles, so it really does have a significant kind of energy around material your material realm or money, finances, things like that. I definitely am getting the energy that this is, being grateful, whenever you receive help and, whenever you have enough maybe energy or money, material, things, being willing to help your, people who are in need. So I also see this as, racking in that good karma, honestly, also, because I feel like that is definitely your energy. You've been helping people just because you have that really good energy about you. Let's see, what else do we have here? So if you've been dealing with somebody who's just, I thought something, I guess not. If you've been dealing with somebody who's just been, like, really horrible with your energy, just be patient, okay? Because they're going to be dealt with by the universe. Let's see. We have, lastly, the Page of Pentacles. This is a yes. No, I'm sorry, the Knight of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, this is a yes. This says reliable, committed, conservative, slow and steady, hardworking. Okay, so this is somebody who is slow and steady. Somebody who, has a goal and isn't afraid to do the hard work and, get their hands dirty to achieve that goal. So, I feel like this is definitely a yes. I feel like if there is a situation that maybe you gave somebody money or, you gave them a loan and they're just, being a pain and they're maybe not paying you back or, they're not holding themselves accountable for, the situation. Just be patient because karma is going to come kick them in the butt. This isn't like a law kind of thing where maybe there's like a court situation, but I feel like, there's the Six of Pentacles, and especially since we received the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like this is a lot about money, material help. So maybe you gave somebody a loan or, this has something to do with finances. But I do feel like this is a yes, and this is just like there's some kind of acceptance needed. You're working through this issue gracefully, you're being patient, and I feel like because of that, karma is going to come in and really deal with the situation better than any human could possibly actually do, So I hope that makes sense. I hope that you all enjoyed. I do feel like this is a yes, okay? Just be patient. So I hope you all enjoyed. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you never miss one of my readings. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye. Hello, all my gorgeous Love Sutras group number 3 with the beautiful amethyst. So before we jump into your yes or no, let's go ahead and take a peek at your card you chose. You all chose rest. This says listen to your body, mentally and physically unwind. That is so important. You cannot fill other people's cup from an empty cup. And I know that is so overused. That's such an overused phrase, but it's true. So let's go ahead and jump in. If you are new here, this beautiful deck we are using has yes, no, or maybe written down here at the bottom. We are going to be pulling 3 of these cards and kind of taking the energies of the cards and my intuition to decide on your yes, no, or maybe. And then we're also going to be looking at what messages your soul team may be sending through the cards as well. So for group number 3, please, spirit guides, regarding their yes, no, or maybe questions, what cards do we need to see here? Alright, so we are starting off strong with this 5 of Cups. This is a no. This says disappointment, mourning, regret, loss, grief. So the 5 of Cups really focuses on what this has a lot of the energy of you focusing on what you've lost, people who maybe have disappointed you. This person is very focused on the 3 cups that have spilled, though if they turned around, they have these 2 cups that are still standing. All the things that are still good in your life, that are all these blessings that you have, you just need to turn around and really focus on those instead of focusing on the disappointment, all the things you've lost. things like that. Okay, let's go ahead and pull a couple more for group 3. Okay, let's go with the World. Okay, we have the World. This is a yes. This says achievement, fulfillment, wholeness, harmony, belonging. So I love the World card. It really sums it up really well, honestly. The feeling of achievement, feeling like you belong, feeling like you've achieved so much. Now, the World card is not saying that you're not going to still have bumps in the road. Life happens, it's to be expected, but it is saying that you are going to feel like you are right where you're supposed to be. You are on the right path. You are going to feel like everything has come together perfectly just for you. Like the universe has lined up just for you. Let's go ahead and see. One more card for group 3. Okay. We're going to take this top card. Actually, I feel like I want to take this card too. We have the 3 of Swords. This is a no. This says heartbreak, betrayal, loneliness, bad health, unhappiness. Okay, so I really see the 3 of Swords. I mean, it's 3 swords right through a heart. I really see this as heartbreak. This is betrayal. This is somebody really hurting you. Okay, and that might be what you're really focusing on right now. So you may need a rest. With the 7 of Pentacles, the maybe, I don't know, it felt like it came out with the 3 of Swords. I'm going to put it back in the deck here in just a second, but I wanted to look at it with you all. It's working towards, it's having patience, it's working towards your goals, it's, working hard towards the things you want. So if you have been hurt, if you have been, really disappointed by things that you thought were going to work out and just really didn't, and you're just crushed by it, work towards your goals. Continue, don't focus so much on the, things that haven't worked out. Focus on what you still have and work towards your goals. Don't let the things that that haven't worked hold you down. Work towards your goals instead, okay? Because, people who have hurt you, who are not a part of your life anymore, who have really, stabbed these swords through your heart, are not going to care that you're just sitting there staring at the 3 fallen over cups. They don't care. And I know that really hurts to hear. But you know what they are going to care about is whenever you turn around and really work towards those goals and succeed. Because that's what this is you are going to succeed if that's what you work towards. And that's what you should do, because then they're going to say, oh, well, I thought they were like, all upset over me and all this, I thought they were like mourning and like disappointed and all sad. And they're gonna see that you were successful, and they are gonna see that you have like this world energy where you're just overjoyed, and happy and just happy to be alive. And that's where they're gonna be so disappointed. So I feel like I'm gonna be honest. I feel like this is, depending on what you asked, I feel like this is a no. Because I feel like your yes is on a different path. Because we have 2 no's and 1 yes here. And I feel like you need a lot of rest. I feel like you've been hurt recently. For a lot of you. I feel like you need to pull yourself out of the trenches, because I feel like your achievement, your fulfillment, your happiness is somewhere else, maybe. But with the 2 no's and the painful and the rest, like there's so much pain here and disappointment and mourning that I feel like you need to give yourself some rest for a little bit. I feel like this is a no. Because I feel like the yes will come maybe later or on a different path, if that makes sense. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope it made sense. If it did, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you never miss one of my readings. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye.